Hi, welcome back to my tutorials on cartoon effects. Well, this next one is all about using lines to create movement. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so how do you make an object that you've drawn look as if it's moving? For instance, that ball, how would you make it look as if it was bouncing? Well, first of all, you would make it look as if it's moving slightly by drawing some repeat lines. Just copy that line and do it again like that, and then a slightly broken line. See, it's shaking, okay, not particularly bouncing, but if you imagine that the lines of the bounce are drawn in like this, okay, that gives you that kind of physical look. And if you want to make it look, if it's just above the ground, but put a bit of shadow in like that. Okay, now how about this little girl? How would you make her look as if she's bouncing on the trampoline? Well, again, you could put in a couple of speed lines if you like. One here, like that, like she's moving that way. And then repeat this line here, like that. A few more lines coming down. That gives the sense she's springing up. Okay, so now we have two objects that are moving. Well, movement can also be shown by repeating some of the features as well as repeat lines. You know, if you wanted to show this this guy looking quickly to the side, or his head billing round like that, you could repeat these features here. For instance, these eyes could continue in a line up there, you know, and that coming up there in line, and then going up this way too. It's a real kind of comic book way of doing things, quite exaggerated, you know, and then that line can be repeated there with a wee twist of hair and a wee bit there, like that. And these are the repeat lines that give the sense of movement. And the nose, you know, coming around like that too. The one there, say, you know, as if it was the frames of a camera that had been stopped. And then the line of the mouth coming in. Yeah, see that? It's a real kind of a real comic book effect there. You know, you could repeat the shoulders coming around there. Now, of course, the guy running. You could add speed lines, of course. That does it. You know, maybe even little puffs of dust, which, you know, a lot of comic book artists like to put in. That's some more speed lines. But of course, you can also repeat these leg shapes, giving the impression that the legs are whirling round, you know, madly, like that. Put another one in there. You know, break up the lines a bit so they're not too solid, like that. Okay, and perhaps another couple of lines, repeat lines like that to show they're moving around, maybe there too. And then of course a bit of shadow underneath his feet, giving the impression he's really speeding along. Okay, so how do we make this aerial daredevil look as if he's flapping his way through the skies? Well, we can just repeat these lines here of the wings, again make them slightly broken, like that. Yeah, give the impression that the wings are flapping like mad, like that, okay? And of this one here, just repeat those lines, make them slightly broken. Okay, you're getting a sense of them moving with that. And of course, underneath his feet, you could add a few of these lines to suggest that he's kind of moving that way. Okay, so here, those are some of the lines that can create the sense of movement in your cartoon characters. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and yeah, we'll be catching up again soon with some more stuff, some more cartoon effects for you. Okay, hope to see you then.